The halflings possess something that I want. Bring them to me.
Excuse me, Saruman? I just have a quick question.
No, just keep quiet.
No, I'm gonna say something. What exactly is a halfling?
What?
I mean, as soon as we were born, we knew a lot of things. I can swing a sword. Ulahir makes pretty good armor. I think my helmet might be too big. I know how to count to 3. Oh, that's very interesting. Like in days? That's 1, 2, 3. 3 days. We learned when you completely overwhelm your enemy, you should take turns attacking them. Taking turns is very nice.
I've actually been doing some reading about maggots. Because it turns out they eat bread.
Oh, that's interesting.
And you can use maggoty as an adjective to describe bread.
I've never heard of that, but I never learned what a halfling is.
Gandalf! Yeah? You're late. Wizard is never late. He arrives precisely whenever the hell he wants to. You drunk? Hell yeah, I'm drunk. You ever travel by horse and cart? Took me like 6 friggin' weeks to get here. Bilbo's birthday was 3 days ago. I think you've had that ring long enough. Well, I know what's going on here. You're trying to rob me, ain't you? I ain't trying to rob you. I'm trying to help you by forcefully taking your jewelry off you against your will. Oh my God, I think I'm robbing you. Well, in that case, hand it over. Oh my God. Ain't the first time I robbed a little person, and it will not be the last.
I'm really tired of when I say let's watch the Lord of the Rings movies, people being like, oh, it's going to take 11 hours. No, it's not. It's going to take 16 minimum because we're watching the special features, the behind the scenes stuff. You better bet your ass we're watching a couple scenes as well. And I'm going to pause a lot to explain things that you probably don't want to know, but I'm going to do it. So get ready. This is going to be 2/3 of your day.
That's one word that sounds normal out of context, but it could actually accidentally summon an entire fandom.
Hey, what'd you fancy for dinner? Don't know, what have we got? Let's see, we've got some milk, some bread, potatoes. Titus! Please don't. What's Titus, precious? Every time, like, really? Potato! I'm just gonna order a takeaway or something. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I hate you.
See me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning, it's down. I don't really like it, but I'm so scared.
Leave me alone, woman, and forging weapons for Gondor!
That every single woman in this world wants. That starts with P and ends with S.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
You bow to no one.
It's like in the great stories, Mr. Frodo. The ones that really mattered. Full of darkness and danger they were. And sometimes you didn't want to know the end. Because how could the end be happy? How could the world go back to the way it was when so much bad had happened? But in the end, it's only a passing thing. This shadow, even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it'll shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. But I think, Mr. Frodo, I do understand. I know now. Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going. Because they were holding on to something. What are we holding on to, Sam? That there's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting for.